Hi, Kate. In response to your posting, I like how you pointed out um, the issue of the homegrown terrorists. Um, snow covers all those negative issues, all the failures that contribute to someone desiring to become um, a terrorist or involving themselves in that lifestyle. Um, and that made me think of an example that American, he was a U.S. citizen, he became an imam, and his name was Anwar al-Awlaki. I don't know how I'm pronouncing it. It's probably butchered, but it's Anwar, and the last name's Al-Awlaki. Anyway, he was a radical imam, and he was tracked down and killed in Yemen. He was probably within the last 6 months. It was fairly recent, but that's another controversy because he was a U.S. citizen. Um, anyway, I did like how you pointed that out because snow does cover those issues of all these failures contributed to that. Yet this guy Anwar, he you're probably familiar with him, but if not, you might want to check him out. He had a privileged upbringing and education. He wanted for nothing, yet he chose this path. And so it's good you pointed that out, and it is interesting that there are certainly other reasons. And your idea of adding a fourth aspect of this uh, philosophical or religious yearning is uh, he would fall into that category because he was this was an imam of Islam, so that would fit in well there. Regarding Snow's three reasons or uh, his listing of multiple failures why people do involve themselves with. He mentioned he doesn't really offer solutions and mentions how difficult it is. I guess I really don't look for solutions from that because it's like, who would know? There's, I think a lot of this is a hit or miss and we're kind of learning as we experience and we try one thing and it works and try something else and it doesn't and we just kind of keep on moving. Um, so I guess I don't really look for him to give me solutions, so maybe I missed the point that he's not. But you mentioned how he's talking about all these failures, and I just thought an important aspect of that might be that um, obviously it would be, we're not finding people coming out of um, environments where everything went well and we're still producing these people. So I think it's important that he does have these three different types of failures because it seems negative, but really a lot of those are contributors. So I don't know that that could have a positive spin on it. But I do like the fact that you add that fourth element um, because, um, and maybe part of that was implied uh, in some of the other categories, but it should be like an individual fourth point. And um, so I agree with you in adding that. And um, that's also where people would fit in that they have no other reason um, based on societal or economic or failing government, such as